What's going on YouTube? This is SimbaXE, and in today's video I just wanted to go over the recent PUBG Xbox update that released today onto the Xbox Live platform. The patch notes for today's updates are as follows. Stability level streaming. We've made improvements to level streaming logic which will reduce crashes. The process of loading resources while simultaneously offloading the oldest stored resources has been made more efficient. The total number of resources stored has been lowered. Bug fixes. Fixed a bug where vehicles would sometimes lift off the ground and spin rapidly. I've noticed that one a lot. I actually thought it was kind of funny. They went into a little more detail by saying this doesn't mean that all crashes will be gone. There are still many causes of crashes which we're working hard to fix as soon as possible. Performance improvements are still fully focused by our engineers, and we hope to have it improved as soon as possible. Based on player feedback, we're prioritizing improvements to increase performance at the start of the game when landing, as well as when driving vehicles. They also said one of the main reasons for the game crashing was due to memory leaking. To explain this in more detail, each time a scene was changed, as in going from the start screen to the lobby screen to your inventory to in-game, the memory being cached for character rendering was leaking. This means that the cached memory wasn't being released, reducing the amount of available memory every time a scene was changed. In-game, the memory is cached for every character within a 1 kilometer radius around you. This meant that when you died, causing a scene change back to the lobby, the cached memory was leaked for all characters within the 1 kilometer radius around you, and became unusable memory. When transitioning to different scenes, to and from the lobby, cached memory for up to 4 characters was being leaked, depending on the party size. This means that upon entering a new game, returning to the lobby or start screen, each time the amount of available memory would be reduced until reaching the out-of-memory phase, which increases the probability of crashing. Simply put, character renders stored in cached memory weren't being released from the cache correctly, causing large amounts of memory to become unusable. Over time, this would cause the game to enter the out-of-memory phase unnecessarily, increasing the probability of crashing. I've played about 5 games since this update came out, and personally, for me, it runs really smooth. I have no more issues on Miramar, even though on the 1X I barely had issues on Miramar to begin with, but the little bit of rubber banding that was there at the beginning of the match is now gone. I don't know how it runs on OG Xboxes, as none of my friends have been on for me to get their input on it to see how it runs on their Xboxes, but I'm assuming it runs better on the OG Xbox and the 1S as well now. Although, it's Bluehole, so you never know. I'll update this video with more information on how it runs on the OG Xboxes whenever the information becomes available to me. But until then, thank you for watching, and subscribe so you see all my future content.